to Tibra's Den, everyone. My name is Whitney, and welcome to another CAS Monday. Just in case you haven't seen the previous videos, to catch you up, we are doing a series based on the 7 deadly sins, and this is actually our last week. We are on Sloth, and if you haven't seen the previous videos, definitely check them out. I will leave them linked in the description below as well as at the end of this video. But it's been a lot of fun doing this series. I actually recorded this weeks ago. I had so much fun with it, and I just was really inspired to create these sims and also do the builds for them. And so for Sloth here, I'm actually having her live sort of with gluttony. If you saw last Friday's video, there's like a basement apartment, and that is where Sloth lives, and so you will see me do that full apartment. Very short, very sweet, but that will come out this Friday. And so you can see her apartment, and you'll get a little glimpse of gluttony if you haven't seen that video yet. But like I said, please definitely go back and check that out. But for Sloth, I gave her the aspiration of like the beach life, the location one, just because part of it is, you know, they want to lay on the beach and take it easy. So I thought that was pretty fitting for Sloth, and so she probably has aspirations of going to live on the beach one day. It's just, you know, she doesn't work and she's kind of lazy, and so she's not making great strides to achieve her aspiration at all. She also has the lazy trait, of course. She has the sleepy trait, and then she also has binge watcher, which is a custom content trait I have. And I thought that was pretty fitting, you know, that the sloth sin's kind of often depicted like that, just kind of vegging out in front of a TV. And so I thought that was pretty fitting. And then I moved her in with gluttony, or, you know, underneath gluttony's house, just because I figure she probably doesn't care for herself very well. And so at least this way gluttony is feeding her and making sure she stays fed. So, but yeah, I really like how she turned out. Gluttony's definitely still my favorite sim that I created based on the 7 deadly sins, but I think Sloth is a close second. She has this nice cozy style, and I just absolutely love the color of her hair and the color scheme I was going with for her. So I really enjoyed creating her, and like I said, she was pretty simple, straight to the point, and easy. And so for her look, all her looks are kind of laid back and very simple. Like even her formal look, like she's not gonna put a lot of effort into it. And they're all very comfy, so she could even just crawl into bed. Like if she has to go out somewhere, she could just get home and crawl into bed in whatever she's wearing. And I tried to do like a lot of sandals, or like slip-on shoes, anything where she didn't have to put a lot of effort, like I said. So for her formal look, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I kind of debated, and I think I found the perfect dress. It's not too slobby, if that makes sense, but it's definitely very comfortable and fits on brand. But of course I had to go through and try out a bunch of different stuff just to see what I liked, and I thought maybe a skirt with a top might work. That was kind of cozy, but I did find the perfect dress, which you will see here in just a second. And I almost went with this one. I thought this was really cute, but then I was like, but she probably wouldn't like doing all the buttons or anything like that. So I ended up going with this one here because it's a little bit more like a nightgown, but it is pretty, and it does have the detailing, so I think it does work, but it is a little bit closer to a nightgown than some of the other dresses. And so that's what I ended up going for. Of course, no makeup or anything like that. Like she doesn't care about that kind of thing. So for her athletic wear, again, I don't see her really working out. So her athletic wear is more just cozy and comfortable. I did give her some leggings. I actually often sleep in leggings. I think they're pretty comfortable, depending on what you get. You know, some of them aren't so comfortable, but some of them are and work well as pajama bottoms. So I thought that would work nicely. And then I actually decided I wanted the top I gave her for her everyday look for her athletic look. And so I went back in and I switched her everyday look to just a t-shirt. And that way I could give her this top for her athletic look. And then I debated about shoes because, like I said, I don't think she really takes working out seriously or anything like that. So she doesn't actually probably put on real shoes. And any working out she does is probably more like yoga or something like that where you can maybe be barefoot. So in the end, I ended up just giving her some slip-on shoes, which you see here. And then for her sleepwear, she already had the slippers, and I just gave her a nice cozy robe. Not very different from her other looks, but I wanted that distinction. She wouldn't go out in public in her robe, and so that's why I gave it to her for her sleepwear, even though all of her other outfits she could easily sleep in. And then for her party look, I wanted it again very, very cozy. So I put on this oversized shirt here, and I gave her some shorts that kind of peek out a little bit. These shorts here, and I thought that looked really comfy and cozy, but a little bit more effort as far as the shirt goes anyway. It has like the little dude on it and everything. So I thought that was, a little bit more effort for a party look, but still easy to take a nap in and just be comfy and cozy, and then some slip-on sandals again. So I was trying to kind of mix it up. So I tried to do different types of sandals, but I mean, it's pretty much the same overall anyway. And so those are the sandals I ended up going with right there. And then swimwear, again, just nice and cozy. And for her hot weather look, that one, I mean, so simple for this sim. I mean, it was really, really easy. And so I just gave her, a tank top, a kind of a crop tank top there that you see, and then some shorts again. And I debated whether giving her like more like everyday shorts. And in the end, I was like, no, like she would still go for comfort over anything else. And so I went with more like baggy, comfortable shorts, if that makes sense. I actually go with these shorts here. So there's no buttons or anything like that. It's just cloth and very, very comfortable for her. And then I give her some more sandals, as you see. And then for her cold weather look, there's actually the pants that I gave her, these pants here, which I thought were perfect because I kind of debated what I wanted to give her, and those pants just worked perfectly for the sim. And then she has a sweater and a hoodie. I give her this hoodie here because it kind of ties in with her party look as well. And so maybe she went shopping and she saw the shirt and the hoodie and she got them both at the same time. Probably doesn't get out of the house too much. And I did switch up the boots a little bit for that. Again, slip on, but I went with pink to tie into the hoodie. But that is Sloth. Like I said, very simple, very straightforward. I'm going to leave you here and we will see you guys on Friday for her apartment build. Have a great one, guys. Bye.